Sipping tea steamy, kettle gone wild. Dropping truth bombs, touch our style. Gossip sharper than a barbershop blade. Box of secrets that century made. All up in the business, airing the scroll. Confessions poured fast, out of control. Sipping talk sessions, yeah we unfold. Spilling deep piping as the stories get told. Drama brewed strong, ain't decaf nah. Twisted tales hotter than grandma spa. Join Ms. Londa bold with the caps. Tongues doing hate cardio, no nap. All up in the biz, storytelling's pride.
All right, what's good, everybody? I am back and I got some tea for y'all. So today I'm going to be giving my reviews on Baddies Gone Wild episode 2 and Baddies Africa. All right. Sorry, you guys. I know I missed a couple of shows. We're having problems. I don't know what it is with the software that I'm using, but my co-host, whenever she's on here, it constantly keeps dropping her. And if you guys notice at the last show, it kept dropping her, and then when she came back, she had no video. All you could see was her name tag. So, and this is like the second software that I've switched to because of that issue, and I've written them, sent them emails. They haven't even gotten back to me yet. So we're trying to figure it out, but I decided that I was going to pre-record instead of just keep skipping shows and stuff like that. But before we get into it, I wanted you guys to listen to a song.
Clatchet, 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 sassy, ratchet, Clatchet. Wear what I wanna wear, dress how I like, crop top, thick hips, rips in the jeans. Miss Londa, fucking podcast queen. On my grind, can't steal my fucking shine. Oh, so sexy all the Emma's fucking time. Smart, succeeding, never resting, manifesting dreams in reality. CEO leadership, catch me on my winning shit. I'm a different taste of woman, you can feel my drift. Unapologetically, do this shit poetically. Classy, sassy, ratchet, Clatchet. Classy, sassy, Clatchet, Clatchet. Classy, sassy, ratchet, Clatchet. I'm a boss outside, queen inside, aim to win and show my skin. Don't care what people think, I'm a fucking boss. Confident, prominent, gladiating, radiating like glitter, never bitter. Most amazing, have you gazing, my pretty litty jaw breaking, wow. Make you wanna drop your drawers. Wanna taste, no time to waste my beauty, my knowledge, I'm the rarest of all. Classy, sassy, ratchet, Clatchet. Classy, sassy, ratchet, Clatchet. Love being pampered, always dapper, most respected, never disrespect. I'm so lovely as a rose, never doze. Got my own ways, love me as I am. Amazing, always satisfying, electrifying, make you feel like no other. Loyalty you never wanna lose, don't snooze. Real women don't fight, what's the hype? I stay humble, no time for the mumble jumble. Miss me with the drama, ain't you somebody mama? Bullshit relationship, fake family and friends. Silly devils, not on my level. Styling and profiling, gonna stay fly till I die. All about the Benjamins, dividends. I want a Benz and a lot of grands to spend. Classy, sassy, ratchet, Clatchet. Classy, sassy, ratchet, Clatchet. Classy, sassy, ratchet, Clatchet. Knee high, boost, thighs out, rolling wheels in my heels. I love a thrill. Corsets and boy shorts, sexy in my fishnets. I'm Clatchet.
Sorry, I was still on mute. So those are the lyrics to a song that I wrote called Clatchet, Classy Ratchet, which is also my clothing brand. I wrote this song back in 2020 and been wanting to get in the studio and record it, but I decided to test it out on AI, and this is what I came up with. Now I love the beat, so I'm gonna try to find a beat similar to that beat. I love the soft, it's like a soft beat. I love it. And I love the piano in the background. But you guys can leave your thoughts in the comments and let me know what you thought about the song. And yeah, So let's get into it. So Betty's Gone Wild, episode 2. Bahati and T fought. Um, then Bahati and what's her? I think her name is Relly or something. They fought. Um, it was a lot of fights. I'm gonna be honest. Like on Betty's Gone Wild, that's seems to be the highlight of the show. There's a lot of fights. So they got security doing confessionals. Well, so far I've only seen the security guard Xavier doing confessionals. So I don't know if any of the other security is gonna do confessionals or not. But I think that's pretty dope. Um, Coco and Daisy got at it again. Coco's eyes busted. Janelle, I think her name is Janellis and Shay. They fought. Natalie takes shots with the girls. She comes in. She takes shots with the girls. They all meet up at the house and they're taking shots or whatnot. Then a bunch of the girls get in confessionals, and they're kind of turning up in confessionals. It's like the ones that are kind of clicked together. And excuse me if y'all don't hear me saying a lot of their names because I haven't learned all of their names just yet. So I'm still learning, but hopefully by the fourth episode I'll know who is who, and or at least by the reunion anyways. Um they have cameras throughout the whole house in all areas. This is what I like. It's like every area in the house there's a camera so that you get to see what each cast member or cast members is doing in all areas of the house. I think that's pretty dope the way they did Baddies Gone Wild. To be honest, I'm feeling like I like Baddies Gone Wild better than I like the regular Baddies. I feel like I don't know. I feel like it's just got a lot more to it, and it's. I think we're gonna get. I'm thinking we're gonna get a little bit more content of them kind of like in the house. I know that they're gonna be going to clubs and stuff like that and performing or whatnot, but well, I don't know if they're gonna be performing, but I think they're gonna be doing some outings. But I think we're gonna get more of them in the house and being able to see their personalities. Also, like none of the EPs, like Natalie or Rolly or any of them, is staying in the house with them. So it's like all of the girls is all in one house together. So whatever goes, like kind of like how it was on Baddies back or not Baddies, Bad Girls Club back in the days. So when they fight, pretty much it's they get to go a little longer. Like I seen a couple of fights and security wasn't even there to break it up, so they was just going at it. So um they all get to kicking it in the pool. Mean Lee has her eyes set on Shay. They end up kissing in the hot tub. Daisy Dukes, she I can see that she's going to be an instigator because she started stirring up the pot to get who was it? I want to say it was Jaden, I think. Um, yeah, it was Jaden. She went and put her swimming cap on, and her and Emery fight. And you know what? I swear, is it Jaden or is it Emery? One of them remind me of Danny from off of Jocelyn's Cabaret. I swear she talks like her. She kind of acts like her. Reminds me. I swear it's like another duplicate or something. So then they all get ready to go to the club. Yeah, going to the club. Um, let me see. Shay almost falls getting out of the sprinter. I don't know if she was drunk or if she just lost her balance. I know sometimes when you get dressed and you get to putting that baby oil and stuff on your or lotion and whatnot, you put it on your feet, you wearing heels, your feet can be slippery and it could cause you to lose your balance. I don't know if that's what happened, but I'm just saying. Um Cupcake wanted to talk with Daisy. Then her and Jaden starts fighting because she stole on her. Because they were all, I think they all went in the bathroom, and I think they were trying to settle the differences between was it Cupcake and I don't know if it was Bahati or whoever. They were all in the bathroom talking. She goes to the bathroom. they won't let her in, but she feels, I guess she felt entitled to be in it, so she keeps trying to go in there, and they're pushing her out, and she gets mad and she steals on her. So they're gonna go. They win a couple of rounds. TT and Daisy fight, and that's pretty much the end of that episode. And so now getting into Baddies Africa, Natalie and Anna they fought. Um, when I first saw the first round, when they first started fighting, it seemed like to me when Natalie was trying to like really get at her, it seems like security just was not gonna let Natalie get to Anna, because if you pay attention, it seemed like they kind of grabbed her and kind of had her in somewhat of a headlock. I don't know if that's just the way they happened to grab her or what, but it just seems like they really wouldn't let her get to her. But um, I feel like Anna got the best of her. Then Anna and Stunner fight, and turns out Stunner, you were lying. You were lying. And since she's gotten caught up in her lie, she's back on another rampage with putting Zeus out there. I don't understand why they brought her back. Somebody tarnishes my network or goes out of their way to try and tarnish my network. We're done. We have no communication no more. And I'm probably going to serve you with a cease and desist, because, like, come on now. If people work hard to grow their brands, and people get mad if something doesn't go their way or they don't like something, that's the first thing they do is go to social media to try to tarnish your brand. I don't agree with that. I think it's disgusting. And Stunna, I am surprised that anybody would still want to work with Stunna, because she does this to everybody. When Stunna feels something doesn't go her way or she's mad, she's automatically on social media dragging them. And I don't know if half the stuff she's saying is really true. A lot of stuff that she has said has come to be true. I will say that. But I mean, everybody that she drags, I mean, is she always telling the truth? Either way, it's just not good. If you're in the industry and you're trying to work, going around and kind of telling everything, especially aren't these people got her under NDAs? Either way, tarnishing people's brand is not a good look. Um, you could tell that Stunner was covering her forehead when she came out of the bathroom. You could actually tell that Stunner was a little embarrassed just by her body language when she walked out, when she got in the truck. You could tell she was a little embarrassed and she felt defeated. I think she's really pretty. I don't think she thought she was going to lose that fight with Anna. Cape Town, Africa is where they're at. Natalie tells Rolly about the fight. Cold Killer tells the girls Tinka and DTB stole her song. That song's what Baddie Slide or Slide, that her and that Tinka and DTB did a video on. Cold Killer is saying that that's her song. But from what I'm hearing, word on the street is that actually it's neither one of their songs, and they all of them stole it from FBG Duck. So I don't know. Cold Killer, Rican, and so it's like there's two trios. It's Cold Killer, Rican, and I forgot the other. Oh, what's her name? Because this is what they was fighting about. Fana. All go up against Summer, Dolly, and Big Lex. So Cold Killer and Rican and Summer start fighting. It's trio on trio over Summer disrespecting names. They take them off the sprinter. Summer tries to go through the back door, and I think she hit one of them. So then DTB and Tavi start arguing over something said online, something that was said online on social media. They get to arguing. And Tavi gets beat up on the sprinter by DTB. Summer, Dolly, Lex get back on the sprinter, and that was just short going after the other trio, Cold Killer, Fana, and Rican. They all get to fighting again. Summer starts smoking. I thought this was so bold, but at the same time gross. Summer takes one of their vapes. I don't know which one of them's vape it was, but she starts smoking it. It's like the stuff she does is just, child, I don't know what to say about that girl. DTB and Tavi fight on the sprinter again. No, not again. They fight on the sprinter, and Tavi gets beat up. Rolly and Natalie arrive to the house first before all of the girls. Then Summer and Fana start fighting, and Dolly. They all get to fighting again. Then Natalie brings up the issue about hearing that somebody stole Pretty P's purse, and she basically tells her like, yeah, her Rolex is, missing, her money got stolen. And in the midst of her saying that, Summer pulls out the watch and starts putting it on. So I think Natalie tells her like, to give it back. Somebody yells, I want to say it was Dolly, throw it in the water. Why would you want to do that? Why would you want to damage somebody's property? So then that's exactly what Summer does. Natalie tells Pretty P that they're going to replace, that her watch is going to be replaced. Dolly feels some type of way about it and has something to say in her little confessionals. But then Pretty P and Summer, they fight. And of course, Summer gets beat up. She always gets beat up no matter what. She always ends up on the ground. She falls. She's just a mess, but she just keeps going. She's like the Energizer Bunny. She just keeps going no matter what. Then Natalie began to confront DTB again. DTB and Tavi fight again. And I'm sorry, but Tavi can't fight. So then going into the next episode, Natalie tells DTB, come here, I want to talk to you. So they're going off to go talk. And I don't know how that's going to turn out or what's going to come about that. But that's pretty much what's going on. I'll be watching it again this Sunday. We're going to try to do a live this Sunday. Hopefully, it won't keep booting her out, because my only other option is to record pre-record on Zoom and then upload. I really don't want to do that because I like going live, and I want her to get a lot of exposure too, because she does have her radio show on the network, Talk with Chocolate, and she does interviews with artists and fashion, people in the fashion world, so models and things of that nature. But I mean, we just have to work with what we have to work with. But that's going to bring my show to a conclusion. Thank you guys for tuning in. Until next time, take care.
Sipping tea steady, kettle gone wild. Dropping truth bombs, Clatchet style. Gossip sharper than a barbershop blade. Box of secrets stacked century made. All up in the business, airing the scroll. Confessions poured fast, out of control. Sipping talk sessions, yeah, we unfold. Spilling